In addition to anonymization, Nymiz allows you to pseudonymize documents. The only difference is that pseudonymization is a reversible process that will allow us to recover the original document. We access the menu on the left, and select the Anonymization Pseudonymization section. Select the Files option in the menu on the right and load the files. The next step is to choose the type of substitution that we want to apply for the pseudonymization. We can choose between masking, tokenization and replacement by synthetic data. Masking is the concealment of data by asterisk or blacklining, black boxes. Tokenization is the replacement of data by tokens made up of a prefix indicating the info type, per, loc, web, dat, and the numerator, to differentiate them. And the substitution by synthetic data replaces the data by other synthetic data of the same nature. For example, if it is a male first name with last names, it will be replaced by another male first name with other last names. Once the substitution method has been chosen, we click on Continue and select the configuration that we want to apply to the document. To configure the exceptions, we select the configuration that we want to apply to the document. Among the options will appear all the positive and negative exception configurations that have been previously saved. If it is not necessary to apply any specific configuration, the default configuration, default, will be applied, which does not contain positive or negative exceptions. To configure the info types, we select the configuration that we want to apply to the document. Among the options will appear the different info type configurations that have been previously saved. If you do not want to apply any specific configuration, the default configuration will be applied by default, which contains all the active info types. We click on Continue and a screen appears with a summary of the procedure to be carried out. We review it and click again to continue. On this screen, Nymiz asks us to enter a password to be able to reverse the pseudonymization. Remember that without the password, it is impossible to return to the original document. We put the password and we give it to start the process. An animation will appear indicating that the process is in progress. The process ends with the presentation of this screen, at which point the browser downloads the pseudonymized file. If we want to reverse the pseudonymization process and return to the original data, we must access the menu on the left and select the Revert Pseudonymization section. In the menu on the right, we select Files and load the files that we want to revert. It is important to note that to reverse the pseudonymization we need the pseudonymized file to be uploaded to Nymiz with the same title as the document originally processed. On this screen, Nymiz asks you to enter the password you chose to pseudonymize the document. We add it and click on Continue. An animation will appear indicating that the process is in progress. The process ends with the presentation of this screen, at which time the browser downloads the anonymized file.